tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution, and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Utah State Aggies, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Dukes offense will get first crack at it today. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing I love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. To the air, it's Barnett. Makes a grab over the middle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ellis. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a catch. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football, and how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run.
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Utah State Aggies offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And this defense comes up with a big play, and not just the break on the ball, the catch, nice hands in the INT, but taking it almost all the way back for a touchdown, and this offense licking their chops on the 1-yard line, ready to punch this in.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dukes!
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer. Breaks into the open. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Aggies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Plows through the defense.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. To throw, it's Barnett, setting up the screen. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. To the air on 1st down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Wants to keep it in the air. The short hands, it's Ellis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. The Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Got a little space. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
14, Utah State, 0.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Aggies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rushes on him. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridgeforth Stadium.
And the Dukes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up. You told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Scanning the field, it's Barnes. Got his man. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll run play action. A strike downfield. Jumped on top of the pile. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. The Aggies back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And wings it incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, better look out! Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Duke's in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to pass, it's Barnett. Gets it to him on the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The give as they work on that clock. Got enough for the 1st. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He'll do it himself. Got it inside the 15. And he's brought down after a nice game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Hauls it in. Trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
James Madison, 21. Utah State, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Back to throw, it's Barnes. Got his man in the middle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Grab near the marker, it's Thompson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Boyd. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. From the gun on 3rd down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams.